It's 1 a.m. in Sacramento, and the California State Fair is sound asleep. But in just a few hours, over 1 million people will flood the grounds to take part in the many delights and famous eats it has to offer. Everyone, from foodies to state officials, will be anxiously awaiting a sighting of the fair's executive chef, Keith Breedlove. He'll kick things off with one of his famous cooking demos to showcase the best of the Golden State's produce and pork.
Chose today to do the BLT to honor Sacra tomatoes and Bacon Week and the wonderfulness that is the pig and the wonderfulness of the heirloom tomatoes that right now in the area are just coming into their prime.
Lineups for his demos start notoriously early, with promise of a great show that ends with one of Chef Breedlove's killer sandwiches.
I'm expecting about 200, hopefully more. You mentioned bacon around here and word will spread so fast.
Chef and his team are prepared to take care of the BL&T, but he's left the bun baking up to the overnight crew at Old Soul. A small local bakery with big aspirations, this collaboration could make or break them.
Old Soul is one of the bakeries I've been looking at to provide all the bread for different shows for my truck, for restaurant potentials and all that. A nice test to see if they're gonna be able to deliver.
The pressure is on. Tonight's order of 300 brioche buns is the bakery's biggest commission yet. It's crucial they pull this off and land Chef as a client.
Chef Breedlove is a huge potential client for us. He's got a booming food truck business. He's also the first chef that they have at the State Fair. So if we can land this client, it'll be beneficial for us. Put our name out there with his name, synonymous, with great food and great bread.
They have just over 4 hours to mix, roll, proof, and bake these specialty buns.
Why don't you start working on the regular production?
Okay.
When Ken, you guys can start working on this.
Sure.
And then when it's all ready and it's all risen, we'll all portion them out together, okay?
Unlike a basic bun, brioche has a richer pastry with a dark, golden, and flaky crust.
Old Soul is making us a really beautiful brioche roll. Rich, soft, and strong enough to hold up to all those wonderful juiciness of bacon.
Can you give me that recipe book?
Yeah.
6 large eggs, 2 liters of milk, and local wildflower honey kick off the first batch.
Our reputation's at stake. If we could pull this off today, it would be huge for us. If we don't, we could potentially lose who could be a good client.
How many minutes, Ken?
About 6 minutes.
This is a perfect roll.
That one's perfect? Okay.
Once we form the dough, we put it on the sheet pans, we put it in what we call the proofing box, and it proofs.
Proofing for an hour and a half ferments the yeast, doubling the dough's size. Each bun gets a spray down of brioche's signature egg wash and bakes at 370 degrees Celsius for 7 minutes. With a bake time so precise, Win and Ken use a timer to help keep them on track.
Okay, you guys better be keeping an eye on it.
Yeah, we know.
30 minutes away, the B in the BLT is also getting the overnight treatment from Jeremiah Johnson of Buffalo Boys BBQ.
Chef Keith ran these for a couple days, and then he added a dry rub, and then he added some thyme and oregano on the outside to give it a nice little flavor.
These 4 X-kilogram pork bellies need 12 hours of applewood smoke and a low, slow heat to satisfy Chef's high standards. The result is a tender, caramelized meat that puts regular bacon to shame.
Smoking meat is a patient thing. You gotta be pretty chill because you can't rush it. You gotta have a screw loose to be a barbecue guy or smoker. You just gotta.
Cooking all night, every night, means that Jeremiah catches sleep in the rare moments that he can find.
We get little naps here and there, about every 2 hours, 3 hours or so, but you automatically wake up, oh, the fire might be out, I gotta go check it real quick. So it's a constant battle in your head.
Jeremiah can nap all he wants while it's smoking, but my meat, it better be done.
Back at Old Soul, they've got just 2.5 hours until delivery. The first 100 buns are in the oven, with 200 left to go. The timer goes off, but the brioche still needs a few more minutes.
Shoot. Take it out, take it out.
Oh my gosh, guys. This is rock hard. How are we gonna serve this?
I can't believe the buns are burnt.
Oh, come on, guys.
Yeah, they're hard.
I told you.
We have to do another batch. We have to. I can't believe this. This dough we're making takes an hour and a half to proof. Win and Ken, that team, are always on the ball. This never happened.
With 100 buns burnt, the Old Soul team is running the risk of losing their biggest account yet. They have only 2 hours to make and prove a brand new batch for a client whose reputation is also on the line.
This is the audition. This is the test. This is going to tell me if they got the flavor, they got the service, they got the delivery.
This is a long night, you know.
Now 5 a.m., the Old Soul crew is about done their fresh batch of buns for Chef Breedlove. To avoid making the same mistake twice, Chef Harrison watches this batch closely.
Win, come here for a second.
A crucial test to see if Ken and Win can rise to the occasion.
They look great, man. All right. Just get them out, cool them off, and wrap them up and have them ready for the state fair.
All right, thank you.
All right, good job, buddy.
Time is up for the Old Soul crew.
All right, let's do this.
Driver Dennis has arrived, and he needs to pack and deliver the buns to the 400-acre fairgrounds in just under half an hour.
All right, Dennis, you know where you're going?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, Chef Keith will be waiting for you, all right?
Okay.
We'll see you in a little while.
All right. I've never delivered to state fairgrounds before, and I'm just hoping, well, from what I've heard, it's a maze of little roads, and I just hope I go down the right one. Oh God, I really hope this is the right road. It should be.
To beat the California heat, Chef Breedlove gets his crew out and working early. But they can't start without these buns. It all rests on the 21-year-old driver's shoulders.
Man, I passed it. All these wrong turns are burning my clock down.
It's early morning in Sacramento, California, and Old Soul Bakery's driver Dennis is lost.
Oh, that was it. Oh man, now I gotta turn around. Man, I passed it.
On board is precious cargo, 300 golden brioche buns for local celebrity chef Keith Breedlove.
I should be exactly here, but
A lot is riding on the bakery to deliver the perfect BLT base for Breedlove's breakfast demo.
Time's a ticking, Dennis. Where's my bread?
try to get this map. Try to figure out where I'm going with this. Oh jeez. I'm already running late. Oh, those look like the horse stalls, which is right next to where I should be. Mr. Breedlove?
What's up, man? Cutting a little close this morning. Dennis is here. A little late. Looks like he got a little lost. I'm hoping these buns are perfect. Crack open a bag. That smell of fresh bread. Yeah, this is good. This is good.
Okay.
Dude, these are money. Thanks,
Sweet.
man. Beautiful, perfect. Thanks. Let's go.
All right.
Somehow or another we pulled this off.
Hey guys, let's get going, man. We got 200 BLTs in less than 2 hours. Let's rock this out.
At 8 a.m., the state fair is in full swing, with attendees anxious to get their hands on one of Chef Breedlove's famous breakfast sandwiches. While his crew is hard at work slicing the buns and sorting the lettuce, Chef still needs to secure his tomatoes and pork belly.
Let's get it going, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go. First check is stop and look at the pork, see if it's looking good.
Well, this morning it kind of ran into a slight issue. My temperature dropped a little bit lower than I was anticipating.
How we looking?
We're getting close. We're almost there. I'm really hoping I get these suckers out on time to get them on the sandwich.
Usually the temp needs to be about 15, 20 degrees higher than it is right now. You're the best. That's why you're here. I'm gonna trust you on this one.
And what's a BLT without that last letter? Chef and Amy head out to the field on the fairgrounds to pick the state's finest tomatoes.
These are beautiful. Check these out. Uh-oh.
There's a lot of green.
These are way too green. I'm totally bummed. There's a ton of green tomatoes, very few good, perfect, ripe red ones. This isn't gonna work.
He needs over 50 pounds of tomatoes in half an hour.
There's no way there's enough for 200 people. What are we gonna do?
We can call a farm. I got a farm nearby that grows the best tomatoes in the area. Get on the horn to them and get them over here. Bring them, bring them, bring them. About 50 pounds. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Thanks.
With tomatoes on their way, Chef jumps in and helps his team prep for a smooth service.
Arugula bottom, tomatoes next,
Arugula,
bacon right on
tomato,
top,
bacon.
sauce over the top.
It's nearing demo time, and word of Chef's BLTs have spread. His reputation is on the line, and he has no choice but to get out there and start the show.
There's a bunch of people waiting to see some action happening. Rumor of the BLTs have spread. I still don't have tomatoes in front of me, and I still don't have the bacon done. Sweating a little bit, and it's not the California heat. This is Sacramento BLT week. Do you know that? we're gonna do the ultimate BLT. Now at the end of this, you're gonna get to eat one. We're gonna start with the sauce first. Because this is a fresh mayonnaise-based sauce, we gotta let it sit and wait and gotta everything come together.
15 years of experience and tons of industry connections have paid off when it really counts. In come the perfectly ripe heirlooms right on time.
Tomatoes are here! Chef is gonna be so happy, right on time. Thank you so much. Okay.
Out of the wild wilderness of the farm comes the beautiful Amy carrying a load of tomatoes for me. I can breathe a little bit better. Tomatoes! Yay! We got tomatoes. Now this is a really simple preparation. Tomatoes, arugula. For some reason, I think we're missing something. It's gonna be done, it's gonna be done. It's the mantra of the moment, it's gonna be done. Maybe we can use the magic of the crowd to get it done. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Come on, Jeremiah, we need a bacon.
You guys want bacon?
We got
bacon!
bacon. Look at that. Oh.
The hungry crowd watches closely as Chef assembles his mouth-watering sandwich.
I mean, that's all we need. This is a nice, simple dish, right? So I think we're pretty good here. I think we're about ready to get some food in these people. Look at this! BLTs for everyone!
So the demo was great. Chef loved the buns we sent him. I'm pretty sure, almost guaranteed that we're gonna get this account.
Chef Keith was really happy at the end. Everything came out perfect. Everybody said the bacon tasted perfect, and it looked great out there.
Elbows up, hunch, and go!
It is magnificent. The best I've ever had in my whole life.
Now I feel like a real rock star.
In spite of every hurdle, in spite of every roadblock, Old Soul, Jeremiah, everybody came together to serve the best BLT Sacramento's ever seen.
That's awesome!